In today's video, I'm going to do something that I've never done on the channel before. I did some coaching with Tino, who was in the top 30 in Mythic. He was playing Liliana. He just wanted to see how high he could get. And I'm flattered that he thought I could give him some input, even though he's very high up there. And I just had a really fun time. I really enjoyed our different perspectives. The lines we're discussing. I thought it was very fun. Unfortunately, Tino only had his tablet, so it was in a 16:9 reference, so it wasn't widescreen. So in the future, if other people want to see more of this and they submit to me that they want to do it, just please be on PC so it takes up the whole screen, but you guys will have an idea of what it's like now. So hopefully I'll get some more people that are interested. If I get positive feedback like comments, likes, stuff like that, good engagement, then I'll probably make this a permanent series. I would like to. I had a lot of fun doing it, and if not, I can just scrap it, right? So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and thank you for watching.
Let's do this.
Alright, so I'm recording now, so I don't know how much of it is going to, I'm not even sure if they'll be able to hear you and me, but just in case, just know we are being recorded.
Alright, cool.
But yeah, I barely have any experience with this list. I basically, I posted the deck from like 2 days ago, and then I had the one bad version, so we'll see.
Okay. Why was it bad?
Oh, my previous version, because I was running the Crackling Drake, and it just wasn't good enough. No, I mean, not Crackling Drake, that's Magic the Gathering. The 3-drop, 3/4, you discard a creature out of your hand. Did you turn the volume all the way down?
Yeah, I turned it all the way off.
Oh, no. Okay, well, just bring it back a little bit so there's still game audio for the video, But
okay, like, maybe like...
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll try it like that. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, but you have more experience with the list than I do right now.
Yeah, but you have probably a lot more experience in Magic than I do, for sure. Like, I have never played Magic.
I gotcha. I only play Pioneer, so it's not it's basically like modern is how I explain it to people. Beef Neo, all right, that's an interesting name. How do you pronounce your in-game name, Tino?
Tino, yeah.
Okay, Tino. Well, there's not much to say anything right now.
Right. We'll get exciting in a little bit. I'm glad he's giving me all this time to like set up though.
There's the most broken 2-drop in the game.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to
foul it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So walk me through your thought process for everybody that might watch.
I could either do the bag or I could go anticipate.
And what are you leaning towards right now?
Well, the thing is, if I do bag, like, what if I don't get a monster to bag it?
Okay, my thought process is if you bag, then you're utilizing all your mana, and then you could potentially anticipate for the creature that you would bag. But so that's probably the line I would go for. But I'm not saying that's the best line, right? Like you could very well just anticipate and then have a better turn. But you see what I'm saying, though? Like you can anticipate for the creature that you're going to ditch with the bag, and then get a draw anyway.
Right.
And use all your mana. So that's
But next turn I'm gonna foul, so I can't really use anticipate until like turn 5.
True, but you could also drain blood something and anticipate for 4 if you don't want to foul immediately. But whatever you anticipate, since you're going to foul anyway, you wouldn't be able to use what you anticipate anyway.
True. Let's see if he gives me something to drain.
Right, and that would be really good because then you're basically they're perfect. Perfect. Yeah, and this is why I would have, gone for the bag line.
I could go fatal and drain too.
Indeed.
I think that might be the
I think there's a lot of merit to both. Either trying to set up and man.
Because like next turn on 5, what am I gonna do? Like,
well, if you anticipate for a creature, you don't have. If you had the one that reanimates the strongest stuff for 5, that'd be really strong. But you don't, so.
But I might draw it off the bag, so.
So you got.
We're doing no matter what.
Yeah, indeed. So you can basically anticipate here and try and set up with your bag, or you can Fatal Infection now. So those are basically the 2 lines we're talking about.
Not a Fatal.
All right, go for the Fatal then.
You gotta get rid of that wolf for sure.
It's getting a lot of sneak, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a very impressive turn. So they're all oh man, you would have been doing it this turn if you went with the other line. I'm just saying.
Well, what if I wouldn't have drawn a monster though?
Well, I'm saying like you could have anticipated and like had a really good chance.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to foul it, right?
You think? What's wrong? Why can't you just why can't you just progress the game plan and
yeah. You're right.
Yeah, it's just 3. That's what I'm saying. It's an underwhelming turn, right?
There's no.
I would take the Unsummon personally.
Unsummon, yeah.
Yeah.
Should I unsummon that thing, or wait?
I probably would, honestly. Just because it'll utilize your mana for the turn.
Yeah. All right.
And if they go tall with like a big thing, you've got foul, right?
Yeah. But I'm also trying to set up that Grimoire, you know, like soon. So.
Right.
Oof.
Yeah. Is this person running my Vivian list?
Ooh. I think Titan would be nice for
yeah.
that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Titan for sure.
Yeah.
That person's running my Vivian list, aren't they?
I don't know.
They are. They're running the Baboon and the Detonator and the Watchwolf. That's all. Those are all from my list. And they're running the same land. That's my Vivian list that I posted like 4 days ago.
Dang. You're pretty popular, man. What can you say? I think you like the...
That's why it looks familiar, because he crushed me with my own deck in a video from 2 days ago when I mentioned it was my deck. That's why his name sounded familiar.
Now the question is, should I block with the zombie, or should I just let one of them hit me?
I would let one of them hit me, and the zombie could potentially be well, you don't even have any targets in the grave. I don't know. Let's see how the... Yeah, that's my list. That's my list. That's the 5-drop from my list. All right, so yeah.
Should I just chump it, or
chump it all day, and then we can foul it, and then you can block one of the other ones, right?
Yeah.
If you top deck a creature to bag, then you can just bring back and start going face.
Maybe I just said it hit me, but like,
man, we're just not getting any creatures, man. Yeah. So I think you just foul fatal, right?
Yeah. Let's see what he does here.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't fatal first, because then that's just the one they're going to use to block, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then...
When should I fatal?
I would fatal the 4-drop.
Which one?
No, the 4-drop. No, or excuse me, the 5-drop, not the 2-drop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? Because it has sneak?
Yeah, well, one, it has sneak, which is already just more keywords than the other one has, and then also if there's some kind of bouncing shenanigans or whatever,
sure.
Yeah, just go with that one, and then yeah, you're all good. They could do something silly also in the future, like they could buff the one with sneak and then just not attack until it's huge. You know, who knows? But there's nothing in that deck that can do that though, because the only thing that they have to buff it is the Briarhorn, and what else was I running to buff? I think that might have actually been it. But yeah, that deck, if you can just establish a big thick board, they can never beat you. There's the Briarhorn, so that would have been, you know, that's the only thing that can buff right now. And if he wants to give it to the one with sneak, then perfect. You know, because he knew it was going to die, right? So
yeah.
That's really unfortunate. Yeah.
I should probably just let him hit me.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah. And then I'll revive that thing next turn, and it'll be at 7/7.
That's really cool seeing someone doing so well with my list up there, though. Ooh, beautiful.
Ooh, beautiful, right? So drop the champion.
Yep. Dip. Very nice.
Oof.
Now the cheese is it's strong.
The cheese
Yeah. Yeah. And then we're just gonna pass, right?
Yeah.
And now they can't win. There's nothing in my Vivian list that can beat this board, so it's over.
Yeah, he's done. He is done. Well, he could always make it flying and buff it and kill me.
He can't make it flying in my list.
Oh, really?
No, because it's on summon, so it's already that thing's already on the board.
Yep, but you don't have the the what is it called, artifact?
No.
Oh shoot.
I mean, it's obviously doing well for the guy. He's up where you are, but it's just it doesn't beat this cheese. I'm actually looking on my phone right now while we're doing this, and I'm going to I posted it 5 days ago. Let's see, deck profile. The only thing that's even decently big in the deck is the Brawling Behemoth. Everything else, you have nothing to worry about. He literally can't win the game anymore. So this is a easy W. A little sketchy for a minute, but once you got the big guys on the board, it's just over. Oh, he's not running the land I was running. I was running the land that gets creatures. He's running the Cradle, which I hate.
So you might have the trample spell card.
I don't. The entire main deck's the same so far. So I'm pretty sure it's my deck with the land change. Yeah, there's no way that's not my list.
You got some flying there.
You might be able to force him to block. So, and he already used both Briarhorns. So, oh, okay. There is a slight variation between our lists. He's running that thing. He probably took Naturalize to get one of the artifacts. Yep.
Ooh.
That's okay. I mean, you already have 2 Zombifies. Everything's fine.
Yeah, and I have nothing to revive anyways.
Right. Yep. Easy peasy. And he's effectively at 16 because as soon as he blocks with Detonator, he's taking 4, right?
Yeah. And he's losing something right now. Ooh, he's flyer.
That's just nasty. Yeah, everything's beyond fine.
Yeah, he's down to 2 cards too,
Yeah, it's so over, dude.
Yeah.
Behemoth doesn't even kill the 11-10. Behemoth could kill the Grave Titan, but that's it. And then it immediately dies when you swing, so...
Yep, he left.
Yep. All right, easy game.
Yeah, I'm hopping right back in right now.
All right.
I guess
same guy. So this is easy, right? All we got to do is get a big thing on the board and we win.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure he doesn't rush us down.
Yeah, with Tuskers and Watchwolf is like the thing you need to worry about.
Should I keep both anticipates?
I would never keep both of them.
Just one?
Yeah. Do you think it's correct? I'm asking you because I haven't played the deck that much. Do you think it's correct to put the Lich back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because the only thing you have to get rid of it is bag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then see, I drew another creature there, so there's no point in keeping it.
Yeah, I saw you run the Grave Titan and Ebondeath. So do you run those 2 plus the 2 Relentless guys and the Skaab guy? Those are like the big creatures? Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so hopefully I can get the artifact.
Yeah, the conveyor belt.
The conveyor belt, yeah.
Yeah, just hit N so we're not trolling this dude.
It's really
good. 3-0 is like the worst one for us to see. So this Anticipate's got to be juicy.
Bag
for sure, yeah.
much, yeah.
Yeah. It's like the only thing that you can like reasonably play. So
he's not doing much. Like if he started like from the get go like hard.
Yeah, if he's like Watchwolf or Tusker, you'd be in trouble.
He probably doesn't have any 2-drops.
He doesn't. That's why he went straight for that.
All right, just bag, right?
You got to, man. It's kind of fun seeing if you're gonna like get the cheese or not, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, I got like a little bit of cheese, I guess. Yeah, he probably has the flying. He probably chose the flying.
Well, that's a drain blood target, and we have a chump blocker with the grave disturbance if we need it. So this really isn't that bad. So, what do you? I was thinking. Yeah, there you go. That's fine.
Yeah. What were you thinking?
Let's get a big guy. Didn't know if you wanted to drain blood and fatal infection and just hold up the grave disturbance, but you know, I mean, Ebondeath's just a giant thing, so it's just that if he picked plummet, then that thing's just dead.
True.
So that's why I was like, you know, and did he summon that after you shown that you had discarded that thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he probably picked plummet because he's good. So that means this play was, you know, just probably a fumble, but we'll see.
Yeah, fumble there,
yeah.
But we'll see.
Now, if he didn't pick plummet, then he's pretty bad. But okay, blindside works too. Okay, so he didn't pick plummet, so he actually didn't do the play, but we didn't know that he didn't pick the right play. So still a misplay last turn. You know what I mean? Because he could have just picked plummet because he saw what you discarded. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. This is he's literally running my list with like 2 changes. Yeah.
Yeah, where I can revive.
Yep.
Yeah, have to, huh? I'm running really.
You don't have to. I mean, what do you have in the grave? Just the Ebondeath?
Yeah. Isn't it gonna come out with like 7 defense though?
Yeah. Won't it? Yeah, I think so.
Think so?
Man, it's just shoot, man.
Shoot. Well, I can't unsummon it because he's just gonna bring it right back up. So I have to do it.
Well, if he does bring it right back up, you do have a chump, and it just basically buys you a turn. But yeah, I think you have to go for the Grimoire.
Yeah, you have to do it.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, 7 defense. So yeah.
Good. So he at least has to put something else into it. Now, if he has Briarhorn, then this sucks.
Does he use the 2-cost spell?
Grudge match, yeah, that's in the list.
So he could do that also.
Yeah, he could do Grudge match or Briarhorn, and you basically have to block. I mean, you don't have to block if he just buffs it to 8, but it'll be scary.
Oof.
There's the Briarhorn. Yeah. So now you have to. Okay, that makes. Okay, yeah, you put it on the 6/6. So now you have to block unless you want to.
Do I have to?
Well, you don't have to. You can take it and then unsummon the Briarhorn. Is what I was going to say. Because you're going to have to unsummon the Briarhorn because it has flying, right?
Well, I have flying too.
Yeah, but that's if everything goes. If he doesn't blindside or grudge match or anything like that. So I would still unsummon the. I don't know. We're in a really bad spot. But
I could just action the Briarhorn.
Yeah, I would probably take the 9 because I don't see any other line. Yeah, I mean, if you lose your guy, you're never coming back in this game.
No.
So there's nothing else to do. Okay.
So I guess attack, right? See if he blocks. He's probably not gonna block though.
Yeah, because of the -1. Yeah. Yeah, I would attack. Got to.
Then unsummon the elemental.
Yeah, because you have a blocker for the 4/4.
Well, he's just gonna resummon it. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, if he resummons it, you still only have one blocker.
Yeah, so I have to summon corpse no matter what.
Yeah, and I hope he doesn't have removal.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess. Which one should I do?
It won't matter with the let's see, if he grudge matches flying size, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't change any of the math for anything. So
yeah, I think he might have this.
Yeah. So you run Unsummon instead of Divination?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alright. Let's see what happens. I mean, he didn't have a removal last turn, though.
He very well could have, and he didn't need to use it. He could have not used it because he just didn't need to. That didn't come all the way from the left. He had it.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah. I felt like he had the removal, but there wasn't really any way you could play around it, so...
so you think if I would have infection earlier, I would have got the game?
I don't know. It was really slow. Like you're not drawing the corpse conveyor. You still haven't drawn it. I haven't seen it this entire match or this entire couple of games, which is really strange. So let me pause this real quick. All right, game 3, and it's not against the same guy. So
okay, this should be easy. This should be an easy one.
It should be, yeah. Unless you just draw really badly and get aggro down. But you have the Infest and you have Drainbloods and you have Fouls and even the 2/2 zombies that you can make should slow them down a bit. Oh, okay. Well, this hand's really bad, so I would put back everything, right?
No, keep the infection because we need
it.
Yeah, I think we need it for early removal for sure.
I'd rather try and pull Infest or Drain Blood or my combo pieces, but you play it more than me, so we'll see if that works out.
Yeah, I think we need it, man.
If you can go Corpse Conveyor and a Zombify, it's auto win, right?
I wouldn't say auto win, but
pretty close. How funny would that be if he ran Power Word Stun? Okay. I've been seeing a lot of Invoke the Dawn and a lot of stuff lately.
Yeah, people are using it a lot for sure.
It was lagging a little bit there. All right, so yeah, see, there's Infest, so yeah, you can go ahead and just mitigate some damage because we're 2 turns away from Infest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like I said, we needed it, man. You might not even buff it because it's gonna die. Like, maybe.
Yeah, it's probably gonna curve out right into a 2-drop. Yeah. Little lag.
Think I should unsummon the horse?
Let's see what we draw first. Man, this deck's bricking kind of hard, but yeah, I would unsummon just to buy time, man.
Yeah, we need time.
He also has the opportunity to put the Steed on a buff on something that could still get hit by Infest. I know it's not likely, but, you know. Alright, so...
I mean, if it's going to hit 2 guys, so I guess it's not too bad.
No, it won't kill them, but it'll make their attacks a lot less scary, even though they still have the buffs, right? Oof.
So just or should I wait?
I would probably unsummon and try and get more value out of the Infest, but it is not an easy call because you're gonna take, I don't know, you're only gonna take like 3 maximum next turn probably if you Infest, so Infest might be correct.
So just wait or unsummon.
Well, it's also that if he keeps putting shit on the board, by the time he has like Aura of Courage, then you might be in trouble. But man, I don't know. It's tough.
Well, if I don't summon any guys, he can't really activate that spell.
Well, he can do it, right? He can still throw it out there. Just it won't kill anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Man, I would just infest because it's mana efficient.
Right.
Yeah, I would just infest, man.
Yeah.
Because then also, if he dagger something to just have like a little bit more damage next turn, he's also inhibiting his development too, right?
Yeah. And also, if I draw Conveyor next turn, then I have a good turn next turn.
Yeah, Conveyor Zombify is, always pretty good. Okay, yeah, so this guy knows what's up because he put it on, he's utilizing every single creature. It also makes Divine Smite and Aura of Courage just way better doing it like this.
Ooh, another Infest.
Let it rip.
Yeah.
Let it rip.
He can attack me with a -1 now.
He can dagger it to do 1 whole damage to you.
So let's see what we draw.
Yeah, it's looking not so good right now.
Not so good, no.
Man, you haven't drawn like any good hands yet. Where it's like Corpse Conveyor. Did it like slip out of the deck? Like what happened?
What the fuck?
Yeah, is it just gone, dude?
The Grave Titan, right?
Yeah, you have to, man. Unsummon doesn't do anything because Inferno's just gonna come slap you up some more. Oh man, I hate Inferno. I think Inferno's so broken.
Hopefully I can draw a Drain Blood for it.
Drain Blood would be excellent. So at the beginning, when you kept that Fatal Infection,
yeah,
that thing would have died to Infest anyway, and that Fatal Infection could have been something else, like the Corpse Conveyor, like an Anticipate, like a Drain Blood, something like that. So I'm not saying it was like 100% like the best way to do, but that's something to keep in mind, right? Like it helped a little bit, but like you'd be at like 7 instead of 10, right? Yeah. You're just gonna chump the 6/4.
I have to, yeah.
Yeah.
Another Infest would be really nice right now.
Yeah, third one.
Yeah.
Let's break the game for a third Infest. Let's do it.
Yeah.
If you can mill Grimgrin and Zombify it, you could then unsummon.
Ooh.
Yikes, man. Just all the revival, none of the stuff that puts it in the grave.
Well, I have to revive some, right?
You're just dead, right? Oh no, because it's only going to go up to 4. So, but yeah, whatever you revive, it just has to be big enough to just survive Divine Smite. So I don't know what's in your grave.
Zazu? Should I unsummon Zazu?
You can still just play it, right? So
unsummon the dog.
You need either 2 more blockers or there's no combination of cards that wins, right? Or that gets you a turn, right? I don't think so.
Well, if I unsummon the dog and then push Grave Titan in, and then Fearsome a zombie, that should be enough to protect me.
You'll be at 2 if nothing else touches you. Yeah.
Yeah. He has to block.
Why does he have to block?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I can zombify 2. I can zombify twice, right?
Yeah, they'll just get zombies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have 2 zombies in my grave?
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
No, I don't think so. I think I only have 1.
Okay, well, gained a health. Alright, so he's got the Divine Smite that can kill one of them. There's going to be 4 in the air. If he has shock, it's over.
Yeah, but next turn, Ebondeath is coming out.
Yeah.
So if I survive one more turn.
You just need something. Oh, yeah, I guess that that does deal. That is a something that can block a flyer. So, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. That's all. I guess that's another reason why he didn't block, right? So he can just kill it anyway. Yeah.
Yep. Oof. He has a flyer or sneak. I lose.
I can't believe he didn't play that first.
Yeah.
And then see if he buffed. Yeah, I know. I can't believe he didn't play that first.
Yeah, he could have won right there.
Yeah, he could have won right there if he had something that gave +2. That's a really big flub for someone this high up.
Alright, hopefully my graveyard doesn't kick in. That would suck.
Yes, indeed. You know.
There you go.
All right. I
anticipate though. No, right?
No. I mean, if you don't hit it, you die. So you have to play Ebondeath. Yeah. Like yeah, I would. Like if someone has a gun to your head and they're like, "Do you want to roll in this anticipate?" There's no way you're ever doing it, right? Like you're just gonna be like, "No, I'll take the Ebondeath." Yeah, it's not happening, dude.
Hopefully he can destroy my flyer.
Hopefully.
Then I'm done for.
Yep. Yeah, Inferno's just so crazy and everything.
Take up arms.
Here's another flyer. Wow.
Ah!
Oh my god.
And of course, yeah. That's what I was about to say. I'm like, of course he can't just swing, dude.
Of course not.
Oh man. Start recording. All right. Yeah. So I think, and I think so the cloak is win more, man. Yeah, I think it's just win more garbage. You already have a lot of removal, man. I could see Unsummon going to 1 and just putting in 2 Divinations to add a little bit more consistency. What do you think about that? Do you think that's too much?
I think that's too much, man, because, like... I mean... What about, like...
I really like the 1-mana trap that if they survive the battle, they die. Because that with any zombie, they just die. So a zombie from Corpse Conveyor or Grave Disturbance kills them. I know you seem like you really like the Grave Titan, huh?
Yeah, I mean, like, what about Transparent Hallway?
That's not bad. That's not bad, because it's not going to mess with your conveyor belt.
You just take out the infections for it?
Take out what?
Infections.
Yeah, I'm really not a big fan of the infections, to be honest, but yeah, I do like the hallway. I do like the hallway a lot, actually. I think that's a good idea.
Let's see. I think...
Try it like that.
Should I get rid of a Grimoire? I think we only really need one. Like,
see, the problem is like you have to see something that puts something in the grave, and you have to see something to reanimate it. So if you cut out even one Grimoire, you've only got 2 Zombifies and 2 of the 5-drop in one of those. So there's only 5 cards in your whole deck that bring stuff back.
What do you think?
I'd keep them. Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try it like that. All right, so we're hopping back in. Oh no. Domry's so
no.
Yeah.
I think the hallways are gonna help with this. Like,
oh yeah, yeah. No, I like the hallway idea a lot, actually. They probably won't expect it either.
Anticipate.
I
Keep
would just put
Infest,
back. I'd probably just put back the Grimoire because it costs 6.
and keep everything else.
Yeah, I'd keep everything else.
Okay.
The Grimoire is good, but yeah, we have plenty of time to draw another thing that summons something, and if we can do it for not 6, that's even better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we already got the extra card for going second, so they're probably going to pass turn 1. Unless they have the bird. Yeah, of course they have the bird. So this is the Behemoth variant, the variant that's been going around forever.
Just end.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Anticipate slows you down too much.
This forest. I am but a herald.
Now I can either do anticipate or
I'd probably do transparent hallway.
transparent hole. Yeah.
Yeah. Just slow them down just a little bit. You got plenty of time if you have a 3/6 on the board. Yep.
Such strength.
Just attack, right? Or should I not?
No, I would not attack.
Not attack.
Yeah, I think I would just divination.
Divination.
Yep.
Okay. Where's the conveyor?
I don't know, man. I think it's like shadow nerfed. Chance of drawing it is 0%.
0%.
It's always the bottom 2 cards in the deck now.
I mean, we already gone through 8 cards already. And
Yeah.
Still not.
Now, okay, I was gonna say if they go tall, we can anticipate and unsummon, but this looks like a. I don't know if I would infest this quite yet though.
You don't think so?
I'm not sure. There's conveyor. There we go. Holy crap! There we go. Jam
what
it.
should I do?
Jam conveyor, man.
Conveyor?
Yeah, conveyor, and then you can grave disturbance. You have 2 blockers. You can weaken the things with 4 toughness and set up for a big infest turn. Yeah, so you just yeah, and then just pass. Yeah. Yeah, and now you can block in such a way that infest wipes their board, and then you know, you're sitting pretty. And if you don't want to immediately infest, you can Fearsome return. That's not bad. That's not that bad.
Yeah, I think that's a good infest for sure.
Looks like a good infest to me, brother. What's funny though is you really don't need to do it.
You don't think so?
Oh no, he's only got 2 cards left, man. I would just do it. So yeah, you just block the 2/3 and infest wipes them. So yeah, I would definitely just do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And probably one of those, or maybe 2 of those cards are probably like big.
Yeah,
big
one of them's probably like Behemoth and
Infest.
yeah, I would infest for sure. Hopefully one of them's not the stupid 5-drop 5/5 legendary that adds a thing, but yeah, you're still gonna get a 2/2. Oh yeah, man, we're cooking. It's over. But see, yeah, I think most of the time though this deck plays itself, right? Oh man, that's the easiest unsummon I've ever seen.
Or should I?
No, it's unsummon Zombify for sure. Unsummon Zombify and anticipate to find another reanimator thing.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's like this is cake. Yeah. In the future, I would just anticipate first, just to make sure you know, you get all your options, you know, before you make final, you know, big decisions.
Greenblood?
Man, I'd pick the Grave Titan.
The Titan?
Yeah, and just start smacking them up. We can go offensive now.
Yeah.
Drain Blood. We're just gonna beat him to death.
Drain Blood.
Yeah, that's all. We're just gonna beat him to death, dude.
Well, the thing is, if he summons something and then I have Drain Blood, then it's game. If Drain Blood kicks it out.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But I mean, even if it doesn't, though, it's just they're dead one more turn later, right?
Hey, that Drain Blood could have killed that.
Yeah.
Well, no, I guess not.
Yeah. He'd have to only summon one thing that Drain Blood could get, so. But yeah, he's mega screwed.
Oof.
I mean, I would just attack with the 10-5 and summon the Grave Titan, and then you're gonna see your opponent has left the arena.
My friend doesn't like you.
Wait, do we have the other relentless thing in the graveyard? You have both of them. Yeah. So just bring it back. Just bring it back. Grave Titan's good, but he's not as good as that guy. Yeah.
This one, right?
We don't have to give up any board presence. Just Fearsome return. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't even Behemoth. He can't. I mean, what's he gonna do, man? They're gonna come back over and over. Yeah, it's over, dude. I don't know why he hasn't conceded.
Yes, hope.
Hope.
Attack.
Yeah. I was thinking about fouling one of the smaller things that would be an easy chump, so he'd have to give up stuff he doesn't want to give up.
Well, I'm thinking maybe we should foul the Sage, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do that regardless.
Yeah. Oh, he gave it up. Oh, he's trying to go aggro. That's why.
Then we summon Grave Titan and we ruin all those plans. Because you're gonna have two blockers. Yeah. Your opponent has left the arena. Oh, he was planning on getting rid of both of them behemothing this turn because he knows he's going to be at 8. But now we have 2 blockers, so his plan doesn't matter.
Oof.
Lava Wave. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Lava Wave actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Well, it was roulette too, because what if his Cradle wouldn't have hit, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't matter because you can just bring back all of the stuff. So you can just Fearsome return and hold up Transparent Hallway.
Well, I was thinking Corpse Conveyor.
What's left in the... Oh, just Skaab? Yeah. Oh, no, Ebondeath and Skaab. That's right. I forgot. I keep forgetting you run Ebondeath because I didn't run it in my list. He spent, like, all of his resources doing that. Yeah. I wasn't thinking about having another zombie for Grimoire either. So, yeah, that was definitely the right line.
Why is he attacking?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, take it for sure. Because if you draw a Drain Blood, you can get rid of a lot of blockers. So.
Well, if he doesn't. Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I figured it was some like combo like that. But he's using all of his resources to keep getting rid of these guys, and you can just keep bringing them back. So it really just doesn't matter what he does.
And you summon another guy too with a Grimoire. I think I might have
How many cards left in deck?
his deck or my deck.
Your deck.
10.
Can you? I would anticipate get a Drain Blood, foul another thing, and swing for game. Like your chances of getting a Drain Blood are really high.
Let me use my conveyor first to thin out the deck a little bit.
Yep, just one Skaab left, and then yeah, anticipate for that Drain Blood. You'd be really unlucky if you don't get it. You could even get another. Oh no, not quite another foul.
I think I have game, dude. Fearsome return and foul. That's game.
Oh yeah, Fearsome return is going to get Skaab and remove something. Yeah, that's so nasty. Skaab is so stupid. Yep.
Well, I didn't need anything. I just
no, you just have it. Yeah. Skaab is really stupid. I don't know why the hell they gave it Relentless so it can do its own thing. Like, you know, like at least have to go through the trouble of bringing it back, right?
Yeah.
All right.
See, now when you're ready.
Yep, you're good.
Okay.
Hopefully we win this one, and then you can get hopefully above 30 or at least 30 where you start. You started at 30, right?
Yeah, I started at 30.
Yeah, the first like 4 games, man, you didn't see Conveyor Belt, which was crazy.
Yeah, and I didn't see Conveyor Belt in the last one till like the
very end.
Draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the divinations just might be necessary, man. Alright, so they're playing the OTK, right?
Not sure.
I'd probably just mull... I would keep Divination and mull the other 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully they're not like some aggressive Nissa. Alright, so we can either draw a Conveyor Belt or any creature and we can get cooking, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's Conveyor.
Well, I think we're going to do just fine this game.
The wild has your back. I am not alone.
Conveyor, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna thin out the deck and get a target in there for Fearsome return, and
Ooh, that's the best one right there.
it is indeed.
Okay.
Yeah, and we can spend the next turn actually cleaning up their board, so Skaab has a good chance of getting their Druid, right?
Yeah. 2 of them.
Hey, that's a lot of setup that they're doing, and that's fine. Man, I was really hoping for Zombify.
Should I kill one of them?
Yeah, I would definitely kill one of them.
Kill one of them.
Yeah. Because if they spend their turn next turn shrining, then you can Skaab and steal the other one.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that last thing.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, let's just hope that they shrine this turn and fumble the ball big time.
Yeah, they're probably gonna shrine.
Yeah, hope so, because it's like an auto win.
Nope, no shrine.
Well, they could still shrine after this, but now you have a 50-50 shot.
It's not.
Was it shrine? No, growth.
It's not
Okay.
50 shot because it always takes the lowest.
Oh, it takes the lowest. Okay.
So. Alright. Should I foul or
I
return?
would return, man, and just start making them answer my stuff because we can't diddle forever.
But
Yeah.
see, now it revives Lich instead of the other guy.
I would still. I mean, what was the, like? I mean, you could foul the 3/4, but I mean, how much more ramp do you think they have? I mean, I guess that's really the question. But yeah, you can just pass, and the next turn you can swing all in, and if the 3/4 blocks a 2/2, you can Drain Blood it to finish it off. You can foul it next turn, so I don't know.
Yeah, they have options.
Yeah. I mean, you could just Fearsome return your next turn as well and just start swinging and making them have the answers every turn, and eventually you're going to get through, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully before they OTK. So I think I would just stick to the brain dead game plan and just Fearsome return.
Yeah, I think we have to rush him for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, this is totally fine. They're wasting time and not even answering it effectively. So, yeah, Fearsome return and should be lights out in like 3 or 4 turns.
Ooh. Should I block?
I would block the 3/4 just so you could set up a Drain Blood if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And I would just take the 2/4. Who cares about that?
I warned you.
Like, we're probably going to Fearsome return, but we could get Zombify and Drain Blood instead. Okay.
Should I Fearsome or Foul and Drain?
I would Fearsome, but I would just start making them answer stuff, and then the big things that are a problem, you can just foul in the future, you know. But that's up to you, man. It's your call.
Attack first?
Yeah, see what they do with the attack. I mean, I'm assuming they're just going to give up the 0/1, but...
There you go.
Yeah.
It's gonna take the...
That's what I would do, man.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Yeah. That looks good to me. Now they have to answer stuff every single turn in perpetuity, and they can't do that.
You also gotta watch out for Judgment, though.
Yeah, that's true. But we have Relentless stuff.
We have one Relentless.
Yeah.
Because the other one...
Yeah, but we're gonna bring back the Lich later. So like we got time, and we have a Divination. So it's like let's say that they Judgment right now, which I think he's probably considering. He's gonna take what, 11, and then we're gonna Divination and probably find more stuff. Like, I don't know. It's just, this game's over. Yeah, there's our foul target I was telling you about.
I think we got game, don't we?
Foul that.
Foul and Drain?
Yeah, you got game. Yeah, this is what I was saying about using foul and drain like later. Like you set it up and now you can just kill him. I love the pause. Yeah, left the arena. Alright, so we're only at 32, so we're going to go for at least finishing where we started. So let's see what happens in this last game. This is going to be the longest video I've ever had.
You shouldn't even post, like... Are you going to post these videos or what?
I'm going to put it all together and see what it looks like, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Because it might be super long. And also, if it doesn't translate well to like the narrow screen, then I won't, because people are just going to complain. Or I might just ask people in one of my videos coming up if they want to see it, despite it not being like, you know, the perfect layout, right?
So
you just put back Lich and Ebondeath, right? Keep the hallway, keep the foul, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you're gonna need something to survive. Well, see, the other train of thought is just mulling everything and trying to find your combo pieces, which honestly might be how you should play this deck. Is just like you're playing cheese, you mull for the cheese. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But we got 2 anticipates, so
should I activate one now?
No,
or save
no, I would wait 1 turn on that.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah. Because if you play one this turn, then the best thing you can do next turn is play another one. You know?
Mm-hmm. True.
Yeah, okay, so that's not a big deal. We can just anticipate and try and find stuff. Oh, lagging
That's
just a
really
little bit.
Grimoire, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you already got one thing in we got 2 things in hand, actually, for bag, so... Now, hopefully, next turn you can anticipate into conveyor belt or bag, but... Okay, actually, what I would do is probably just hold up transparent hallway, and you can stop some of this aggression, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then next turn, hopefully, you know, you can either conveyor into Zombify or... anticipate into conveyor belt, you know what I mean, and set stuff up that way.
Should I block the wolf or the
wolf? No one cares about the 2/4. Well, now we're gonna do the 2/4.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying though? It's like, okay, the 2/4 can get in for like 4 more turns, and it's like, who cares? But yeah, if they start making stuff fly, then don't have a choice anymore. Okay, man. I think. Yeah, I'd probably foul the wolf, and then try and set up a little bit more in the future. Or you can anticipate and get conveyor belt. Look, if you can anticipate for conveyor belt, you're fine. If you don't get conveyor belt, then your life sucks. So
conveyor belt or bag.
Yeah, anticipate, man. Let's do it. Let's go for the cheese, man.
You sure?
Let's do it for the memes.
For the memes.
Yeah, for the memes.
Should I do it?
I don't know, man. I don't know. The fact that we're questioning it this hard makes me say no.
No. Okay.
Yeah, just let's be reasonable. You can attack. We can bully him. Attack for 3. Yeah. He's not gonna block anything. He's just gonna. Oh, he blocked. Look, if he wants to clean up his board for us, that's amazing. So we effectively, yeah, his whole board's gone. Like, thank you, sir. And if he buffs,
there must be a reason why he did that. I'm sure he didn't do it just to do it.
I don't really care what the reason is. Okay, there we go. So now we could drain blood that thing or infest. So this is all right. If he plays more cheap stuff, anticipate for infest would be nasty. Okay, that kind of sucks. But at least it'll be a 3/1 when it lands, so infest could be really good.
Ooh, conveyor.
Nice.
Just conveyor, right?
Yeah, it's got to be conveyor and then zombify, and we got to start attacking, right?
Yeah, we have to start the cheese.
Getting some stinky cheese in here.
Next turn we can Grimoire.
Yep.
Or Fearsome. Or Titan.
I kind of like anticipate seeing what we get and then Fearsome.
He's trying to rush me for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%. Might have to anticipate. You know, we're gonna anticipate first, see if we get the second foul. Yeah, he's trying to fly us down big time.
I need to get the flying guy for sure.
Ebondeath, yeah. Ooh, Unsummon's really helpful actually. So you could just unsummon the 5/6. Well, if you unsummon the 5/6 though, the 4/4 is just going to get flying instead. So I would anticipate and see if I can get some kind of removal that's not unsummon. Because if you unsummon the Lioncaller, then he's going to make 5/6s on the top of his deck that have flying.
Should I attack first to see what he does?
Yeah, because he attack with the just the 10/5 and see if he's silly enough to block one of them. I doubt it though. I think he's just gonna take it.
Unsummon the flyer, right?
Yeah, I'd unsummon the 5/6, and then just Fearsome return. I'm really surprised he blocked there. I would have just taken it, gone to 4.
Hold on, let me do this first.
Yeah. Ooh.
There you go.
All right. Now the game's pretty over.
Over?
Yeah, I think it's pretty over. I mean, because we also have anticipate to find a drain blood, to find a flagrant foul, to find infest, like whatever the removal is that we need. It's okay. Oh, actually, there's only one unsummon. No, there's 2 unsummons now. We took out a cloak for the divination. I think the divination's been doing way better than the cloak, though.
Stand back, everyone.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
It just cleans up a little bit of the inconsistency. I think this anticipate next turn is going to be real nasty.
Another option we have is Grimoire. Well, there's nothing to Grimoire anyways.
Right.
Oh, it goes back to like the regular stats.
Yeah, yeah. After you to hand, yeah, it goes back to regular stats.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. Just a fun fact: did you know that if you like -4/-4 something with a debut effect and it's not strong enough to survive, the debut effect doesn't go off?
Yeah, I know that
Yeah,
one.
a lot of people don't know that one. Yeah, anticipate and see if we can get a removal spell and make him cry.
Unsummon.
There we go. Removal spell. He's dead.
This game.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that anticipate was gonna be nasty.
Which one should unsummon?
Oh, the flyer. Yeah, the flyer.
Game over.
Because he has to block with. Yeah. All right.
It didn't matter which one.
No, it didn't. But the flyers are nasty. All right, let's hope it says 2 something, right?
Yeah. Well, at least 3-0. Go back to where I started.
Right. But I think the deck is definitely better than I think like the first 4 games. If we had at least like 1 divination, we probably would have won at least one of those.
There you go.
28. There we go. All right, we officially climbed, so we can end it there. If there's anything that you want to say at the end of the video, just go ahead and say it now.
Nah, man. I guess no. What are your final thoughts?
I think this deck's bull. I think it's fun, but yeah, man, it's just cheesy, man. I had a good time. I think it's really interesting. Like obviously, you're good at the game. You know, you're 28th. You know, you've gotten to Mythic a bunch of seasons, right?
Every season, yeah.
Every season. Okay, so what I think is interesting is that we can both be like high Mythic or even just Mythic and having fun, and the thought processes between individuals is really interesting to me. You know, so like even in just this deck that's perceived as being like very linear, there's still a lot of while we agree 90% of the time, that 10% of the time we don't agree. I just find that like very interesting on like the plays to choose and it's not even like one line is like definitively objectively the better line. It's just the thought processes in our brains and how we like our tendencies, how we like navigate the game, right? Like I see it like a little bit differently, I think, because I play so much control, and that kind of like warps how I play a lot of games, you know. But I just find that interesting, man. But I'm glad you decided to do it. I hope the video comes together well, and I'm able to upload it, and people don't get too mad that it's mobile style.
Right.
And I think this will be a good template for other people if they want to coach. They'll have some kind of idea of how it's going to go now. But yeah, man, thanks for doing it. I had fun, man.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I haven't had as much fun as with other decks and with Liliana with the cheese deck.
Well, of course not. You're playing solid. You're playing your own little mini game.
So like, I feel like past seasons I haven't been like high Mythic. I've just been like low Mythic because of that. Because I didn't have that much fun.
Right.
Right.
And once I get to Mythic, man, I just kind of you watch, you're part of the community on my channel, and I just post something new every day, and it's really hard to climb if I'm playing a new deck every single day, right? And I try not to sit there and play all the time, so I don't get burnt out, man. But
yeah, but I think you're right. When you say like this, like a lot of people think this deck is out of play, like you just, but it's not. It does take some thinking,
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think everything's going to. It's just. I think a lot of people don't understand, like, about card games. It's so much more about what your opponent can do to you versus what you can do to your opponent. And so, like, as soon as you get into the mindset of, like, well, what could my opponent have next turn? What could they have in their, what traps could they have? What's the best thing my opponent could do next turn? And you start thinking about that, then it doesn't really matter what you're playing. You're thinking about what your opponent's got the whole time, right? So I think that's a big difference. I think if there are a lot of people make that, they just start considering what their opponent's doing, and they put themselves in their opponent's head. I think that they'll do a lot better in card games in general. But yeah, man, I just want to thank you one more time. And
but I gotta say, I'm pretty good at playing with the deck, because like every time I face other cheese decks, I never lose. Yeah, unless they draw.
Yeah, that's how it happens with me whenever I play certain decks like Jace decks. If you're better at an archetype, it's really easily noticeable. Like even though I haven't played that much Raw, there's a lot of other raw players that they don't utilize it correctly. But all right, man, I got to wrap it up here, man, because it's like this video's got to be like an hour and a half, and this is gonna be the longest video on my channel if it ends up going up, man.
All right, man. Well, it was fun.
All right, man. Have a good one.
See ya.
See ya.